Hello, beautiful people. It's your boy Del from Fix It Mental. Today, we're going to be talking about consistency and perspective, guys. Oftentimes in life, are told in order to achieve anything, you have to be consistent. But also, today, I'll talk to you guys about perspective. Also plays a role in being consistent. Now, what is consistency? Consistency in basic English means doing something over and over again just so you can achieve a particular result, right? Now, this tells us that like everything we do in life, everything we want to achieve, we have to be consistent because life on its own is not easy. Life on its own doesn't work the way we want it to work. Life on its own has curveballs it throws at us at every given point in time. So, if you are not consistent, you cannot actually make it to the other side. You cannot actually make progress. You can actually achieve what you want to achieve. All right, because in your journey to succeed there are days where you're going to fail, there are days where you're going to fall down, and if you have to get to the other side you have to keep on going, like keep doing the same thing, keep pushing, keep going in the positive direction. This is what consistency has to offer, guys. So now, how do you stay consistent? You need to have the burning desire for what you want. You need to have the burning desire for what you want to get out of what it is you're chasing. You need to have the conviction that what you're chasing is actually worth it. You need a dream, you need a desire, and you need equivalent effort and work in order to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. And now, these things are not things that just appear, all right? You as a person, you have to think about it. How bad do you want what you want? To what extent are you going to go to achieve what you want? To what mile are you going to cover to be able to achieve what you want? So guys, as a person, you always have to find yourself in the place where what you want is actually worth every last ounce of energy you have. That's what gives you the drive. That's what gives you the desire. That's what gives you the purpose. That's what gives you the consistency in order to be able to get to the other side. Because without consistency, at some point in time, you're going to break. And oftentimes, we break when we are near achieving. The funny thing about winners is that winners never quit, and quitters never win. So, if you want to be on the winning side, you have to learn what they call consistency, which is the ability to do the same thing over and over again because you believe in the process, you believe in your plan, you believe in your actions, and you know they're going to get you to that point in life where you want to get to. This is what consistency means, but it doesn't appear. You need these other factors to be able to make you consistent. You need to want what you want so bad. You need to desire it so bad. You put every other thing on hold in order to be able to achieve this, right? Now, sometimes in life, consistency is not enough, all right? Because you can be consistent, but if you're consistent on the wrong path, it doesn't get you to where you want to get to. That's why I'll come now to the word I'll call perspective. Perspective, in other words, is like point of view, right? POV. How you see something, how you perceive something, how you look at something, from what angle you look at it, might also help your decision making to know what you actually want out of life. Because it's not just about being consistent. Sometimes consistency is not key. You need to change direction, all right? So in life, when you're looking at stuff, you might want to be a musician, but you don't have what it takes. You don't have the talent, you don't have the skill set. You might practice no matter how bad you want it, but these are things that are going to like delay you in the long run because what? Based on your ability as a person, this area of expertise doesn't fit you, it doesn't fit your criteria, it doesn't match with this area of expertise. So as a grown up, you believe that what you take calculated risk, all right? You check from your perspective, your point of view, you see what suits you and what actually feels in your purpose, and you know the perspective, the direction which you want to go. All right. So always take out time to focus, meditate, think about what you want to do, and if it fits your abilities, think about what you want to achieve in life and if it suits your area of expertise. Because as a person, you can only progress fully in your area of expertise. All right, the area where you're best at, the area where your skill sets fully match. So you have to develop some skill sets that match what you want to become, what you want to achieve, what you want to do. You have to develop those skill sets. So at some point in time, not everybody can be a boxer, not everybody can be a musician, or everybody can be an artist. All right. So your perspective matters. It's not just about being consistent, but it's about being consistent in the right domain. All right. Be consistent in the right domain, be consistent in the right thing, be consistent in the right field, because no matter how consistent you are, if it's not the right field, you're not going to succeed. So consistent goes alongside with perspective. Let people not just tell you, be consistent in life, and I mean you make it. It's not all about consistency. You need to have what we call perspective, your point of view, how you see something and how you understand if this thing you're seeing fits your skill set, fits your abilities. This is what helps you to overcome. This is what helps you to get to the next level of your life. So guys, do me a favor, right? Think about consistency and perspective like brothers, all right? No matter how consistent you are, if it's in the wrong thing, you still fail. So when you're working on your consistency, make sure it's in the right direction. Sometimes you have to pause, take a breather, reassess, look at your perspective, and you know how next to shoot, all right? This is life. That these are little details we have to pay attention to. These are things we have to work on. These are things we have to understand. It's a short video, but it goes straight to the point. And I'll reiterate the fact for you guys, consistency is not all that matters. You can be consistent on the wrong thing for years and you'll never make it. Perspective also matters. Look at what fits you, look at what fits your mindset, look at what fits your skill set, and now push in that direction, all right? Push in that direction with all you've got. These things don't just fall on the lap. It takes time. You meditate, you understand yourself, you understand your abilities, you understand what you need to do and what you don't need to do. You understand what you're good at and what you're not good at. As they say, maturity comes with increasing complexity of thought. All right? You think from different angles, you access things from different points of views, because the risk you take while you're 20, it's not the same risk you take while you're 30, guys, and it's not the same you take while you're 40. So you have to always reassess your perspectives, change your point of views, look at what fits you, look at what suits you, then you know in what direction you're going to move. So at some certain age in life, you take calculated risk. It's not just about consistency, but make sure you're consistent and the right thing. All right. So it's your boy there from Fix It Mental, guys. I love you guys. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, spread out the word, guys. Spread out the word. And if you hear some voice in the background, guys, please bear with me. I'm making do what I have. I'm not in the best conditions right now, but we have to keep the word out there, guys. I always love you guys. I'm out.